Hello everybody, Bishop back again. Sorry for the delayed posts. Starting to get close to the holidays. A lot of projects, art projects, got Dungeons Dragons campaign going, got work on that, work, Christmas shopping, so just a little busy. So continue where we left off. That's right. Double experience. I forgot about that. Let's see. What were we doing? We were questing. And we need all of the alt quests. So we're finished. Okay, so we need to gather up all of our quests. So, combat. Target myself. Buff myself. There we go. Good enough. Except. Hill. You know what? I'm just going to do them one at a time. Because usually when I did this, I always ended up being a little too small of a level for the Pit Fiend, so we will go through it like this then. 8 cave bats. No, cave rats. 4 bats and 4 nests. I forgot how tall I am. Used to know. Alright. Okay, I'm ready. There's a bash. Oh, I need a shield. Okay. Definitely take those. Let me ram back over there. I might have to go third person for a while. So, as you fight, your skills go up, which in my case, my one-handed blunt goes up, which means I have an easier time of hitting stuff, and I get to do more damage. Does that count for it? Yeah, okay, just hoping it does it, okay. This is Milo. Ow. Ow. Take that, sell that. Nothing. Nothing. Definitely take those. Now, while you're down here in the tutorial, you can get backpacks from the barrels, so you kind of want to open up all barrels you come across. Nope. sound. That level up sound is just best in all games. Guess I don't need to open those anymore, but I'll open them anyway because I need money. So hey. Ow. Ow. My guy is so nonchalant about it. So nonchalant. Fizzles. Yeah, if it's not high enough, you'll get fizzles. And so that's an alteration spell. So probably need to sit there and cast my alteration spell a bit, but that's okay. Ow. Clerics are mostly healers, and so I don't think I'll have very many attacks. The highest I last played a cleric, I think was level 14. I was playing a what was I? I think I was a dwarf. Now, if I was a necromancer, these little bone things would be very useful to summon my familiar? I'm going to go with familiar. Pet. A yoked. On my fighter, I got all these little buttons here and go click, 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 click. They just do so much damage, but this character, I don't have anything to clicky on. I just have this little thing. Yeah. Attacky tack. Ow. Got a yoke. Ooh. Can we wear those? No. No, we cannot. But we can sell them. Buff. I love the artwork on the spells, if you run around third person, but which I hardly ever do. Sometimes when my gnome gets turned into a giant hydra, like zoom out so I can see stuff like this, because I'm too tall for all these small things. So now we just gotta kill rats. Yeah. Ooh, barrels. Barrels, barrels, barrels. I remember back in the day when we didn't have the tutorials. What? Empty. Empty. So I'd always run a gnome, and I'd always be an arc, and I'm empty. Why are you empty? That is horrible. That makes me sad. complete. Speak to the wager and to sell my loot. It's optional. We're going to so do the optional. See, I think I talked about the experience bar. So, the experience bar is right here for your next level. You have 2 lines. And so, the yellow one needs to get to the end. The blue one is essentially a smaller representation of the bar. So, it's essentially for each one of these little notches right here. And then the blue one also has the notches, but, you know, if you're finding stuff your level, like whites and blues, so that should go poop and pop up quite a bit. Which I'll demonstrate real quick. Hello, rat. Okay. So you see this where it is right now. So it's right here, almost next to this next big notch right there. Oh, sorry, under the V. And so watch how much this jumps up. See how much that thing jumped up, like, doot, and the blue bar changed. But yeah, that's how the experience mechanic works in this. Every time you get to the end, you get that cool, awesome level up sound. I still think it's the best. Markov. Buffing. Now he has courage. He's now stronger. So much taller than a kobold. Not used to that. Actually, I can't sell that. Look, now we have some money. Or already had money, but we have more money. I don't think I can use the bow. Can I use the bow? No. Not use the bow. I like these over here. Oh yeah. Now, since I am a caster, or I have spells. Where are you? Ooh, clear / paladin spells. Okay. Okay, yeah, there are spells. So let's click level. Now, how it's basically set up for this. Show items that I can use. It's the default setting. But if I turn it off, then it'll undo it. But what that does is say I bought this spell. It's right here. And I learned it. Next time I come in here, this spell won't be on that list. So that way I don't buy duplicate spells. And as long as you keep everything down by level, which it resets every time you close the watch. Or they fixed it and it stays how it is now. Anyway, since I am level 3, I want to try and buy all 3 of my little spells right here. I can cure blindness. Yes, I want to buy 1. I only need 1. Back in the day, as I was talking about my enchanter, to get like my breathe underwater spell, I had to either have a frog luck character to go get it for me, and then swim back up from the place and swim that long distance back to the shore, drop it, or move my other character over, slime back into my frog luck, drop the spell, log out, log back into my enchanter, and then pick it up before someone else picks it up. Or you can, have a frog-like friend that just buy it for you. Be like, hey, here's some money. Go buy it for me. Alright, so learning your spells. Click your little spell book. That nice book right there. Now, I like to organize it. Did I go over this already? I can't remember. It seems familiar, but oh. So we have a stun. I'll rearrange all these things. I want to learn that. Guess it helps if I explain what I'm doing. So pick these up, put them in here, and then to write them down to your spellbook. Once they're in your spellbook, you can left click on them, which I already have memorized. We'll pick you up on the little. I'll just do it again. I gotta do it anyway. Once it's here, you'll left click to pick it up, and then you can put it down on these things. And this is the little bar telling you how fast you guys are memorizing it. I'm not even reading what it does, I'm just putting everything on here. Spurs, increase your time. Oh, okay, so that is a reckless strength, goes with the yelp. Oh, but I can target. Oh, wait. That's a buff one, so I want that one. There. Let's see. I did talk through the thing with my enchanter, but just for refresher, you can right click on something which will blink it, and then you can right click on another spot to move it around. So that way you can organize your spellbook. It also tells you you can permanently remove it from your spellbook by pressing the delete key on your keyboard. I've never deleted a spell. As you can tell from the madness of my enchanter's spellbook. Your blindness. And the reason for that is because I'm always paranoid that I'll have a run of bad luck. Because after you get to a certain point, you start taking experience penalties for dying. And so you can lose levels. And if you lose levels, you lose the spells here that you can cast. And so if you just have the highest tier of everything, and you lose your level, and you've already deleted the other one out, then, well, you're SOL'd. You have to go rebuy the spell again. Which one is better? Yup. Strength and armor. And target strength 3 times per for a short time. Let's say 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes. That's a decent buff. Sweet. I have another buff spell. I should organize these. I should organize those, don't I? I should put buffs down there. Heals stay up there. Ooh, messed up. Range 200. That's a long reach. Yeah, I should put buffs down there. Yeah, we'll put buffs down there. You can memorize spellbooks. If you right click on this, you can save your spell list, and so you can have all your buff spells set up so that way you just go load spell list. Your character will sit down, forget everything there, and then start memorizing all the spells on that list. It's great for raids and groups now. I haven't done a raid, but they're the same as groups, but more mechanics. For groups, you'll basically memorize all your buff spells, buff the group, and then you'll load back up your damage, or if you're a healer, your healing spells. You roll spells for what you're about to do. And Yeah, and so it's just a quick little way so you don't have to sit there and go, because if I had to do it on my low enchanter constantly, I would lose my mind. Some carriage. Boop. Up on there. That's the combat one, so but I only want one heals. No, because there's probably regeneration spell, so I want heal, regenerate, stun. And a yelp down here. And we want reckless strength here. Cure blindness isn't going to be helpful to me. Oh no, I think there's something here that blinds. I think. You know what? We'll put it here anyway. No, we won't do that. We'll leave cure blindness out here because I don't think there's anything in here that blinds. If there is, then I'll be like, haha. But until then, I gotta memorize what all my stuff is again. So it's courage. Yeah, I like moving that around. So you gotta notice. Yeah, I'm so powerful. Okay. I'll have to speak with him. Oops. Hail. Okay, now that should complete. Yep, there it goes. Okay, now I go over here and speak with Raditz. No, Varina. So I should get armor. Need my little loin cloth. Yeah, race hockey. Oh, auto equip for me. The glowing deep purple armor. Yes. Let's see. The arena's right there. That's a spider tamer Goron. Arena. Okay, so optional should be the other one here. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay, so this one goes way down there. That's to go kill her, which I know I can't do yet. So you should be my next low one. Yeah, spider caves. Oh yeah, to make the bandages, yeah. Again, still loot these. Definitely need them. Food. Definitely need food. Yay, money. That was weird. All three of those had nothing in it, though. Bad luck for those. Some water. Need those. Now, you do have a weight determined by your strength on how much you can carry. And if you carry too much heavy items, like if I go on my gnome and carry around all my ore, I'm slowed down and can't move very fast, so you start to go really, really fast. Okay. Remember how to walk. Central? No. But I did figure out how to do that anyway. Control W. There are quick commands, but I don't have all the quick commands memorized. Looks like there are 4 people in the tutorial. Oh, see, these things are yellow to me. Oh, I didn't want to yelp. Oh well, I ended up yelping. Breed on, spider. Ow. Ow. My guy's armor's gonna be so unimpressive for a while. Oh no, I'm dying. Oh no. Oh, duh. I have that. That's some cooldown though. Oh, that ate up a lot of mana. What level is this thing? Oh, it's level 4. Looks like quite a gamble. Yeah, it is. I'm getting my butt handed to me. Heal spell or stun? Probably a heal spell. Yeah. Normally, unless you're playing like a standalone class, you wouldn't fight yellow constantly. Oh no, I'm dying. There. There's our quest item. Can we use those? No, we cannot. Take that. Take that. That was also for a thing. Yes, I'd like to loot it. And yeah, we can use these. How much stuff do we need? 4. Oh, we don't have enough yet. We're not even close. Yes, I'd like to do that. Oh, yep, please fight me. That's not good. This guy's more my level, but looks like an even fight. It's not. He's got like full health. Oh. Come over here. Away from prying fangs of that spider. Almost all 4. But yeah, after the holiday, so it should calm down a bit, so I should be able to don't have the mana. Uh-oh. Do I gotta show off what happens when you die? Maybe. I have been knocked unconscious. And he died. Oh. Oh, I didn't die. Haha. So what happens is you normally fall unconscious and then die, because it will keep attacking you. Take that, and that. I'm just using my little open option because I don't want to waste time breaking barrels. Now we're out of combat. We should sit down and recover our health and our mana. And it will work up our concentration. I like how Chronos has become a currency equivalent. Look, Lorthan. Oh, he's fighting a rat. Oh, I'm liking how fast heal spells can be spammed. Buff myself with courage. Practice strength. And we'll sit back down to recover some mana. After type slash played, it'll tell you how long you've done everything. So his birthday, which your character gets a birthday when you make him, which was this. This is when he was made at what time. Total play time on the character. This session, how long you've been playing, which is a little off, but meh. And my total and time entitled on this account is approximately 7 years, 205 days. So that's how long I've had the account, which is sad with how high it low. Like, so that did take a big break and got kind of sucked into World of Warcraft because everyone else was playing World of Warcraft, and so with that, then I ended up on to Elder Scrolls Online, which I still play. I still play Elder Scrolls Online. Log in from time to time. I'm caught up on all the expansions on that. I haven't played through all the expansions, but I have them all. And yeah, and so I go on, do a little questing, do occasional dungeon, PvP, stuff like that. But this game's just, I just love this game. As I said, it was the first MMO that I ever did play. The second being, oh, we camped. I was going to buff him. The second being RuneScape, and then the third was World of Warcraft. Where are some bags? I need more bags. Oh, there's one. Oh, oh, I'm full. Oh no, that's new. There we go. Yay, bag. Take those. What was that? I should be binding my wounds. Binding wounds is kind of like a heal spell, kind of like that everyone can use, but you can only heal up to so far. I think it's up to half-life. If I remember right. Pretty sure. I've bound it for a while. Alright, let's go get the silk. This time without pulling multiple spiders. Ready to attack. Oh, we haven't loaded yet. If he attacks us, we'll... There we go, we're all good. We'll take that. Alright. Yeah, he would break me. I do want to level those, so we will fight this guy. He's up so much mana though. I'll let him hit me and then I'll show you what Bind Wound does. You can also Bind Wound other people. Oh, I love that sound. Sounds so nice. I think I got a little too much health though, but we will try. And so you target yourself, or whoever you want band-aids, and you just click Bind Wound. And if you have band-aids on you, which I do have band-aids, you should go and get bandage complete. You should be able to bind your wound, and it heals you faster than just sitting there. I should go grab me a, what was it? The, tailor's kit. So that way I can make some band-aids. Maybe it's up to 80%. It'll tell me when it's like I'm too high on it. Looks like I still do it. Uh-oh. Yeah, 70%. 70%. Far enough out of combat. Maybe that one will respawn while we're here. recover our mana while we wait. This is how much I keep. You can go and change the colors on these if you really want to. And if you want to, you will. Yeah, that's how you change your language, by the way. It's like speak dragon and elder dragon and common tongue. You just click on it and it'll, all your say chat will be in that language. Oh, timestamps, how long ago it is. Okay. That's pretty interesting, helpful-ish. Custom color, check color. Oh, fun. And so you can go in, customize your spells, change the colors of each one of these. So like, if you want one to do be magenta, then you can be like, it's magenta, so it stands out in chat. I believe you can change the background of the chat box. Yes, you can. Right there. You can make it fade. Can I get this? Yes. One more. Pull range on these spiders aren't too crazy. Oh, there's another one. Pretty small pull ranges. We should be able to just get all my silk I need. Yay! And deliver. Good, we didn't pull them. Check the barrels. Yeah, in this tutorial, I wouldn't leave the tutorial until you got bags. Bags are very important. Very, very important. Don't like it how they're all over there. There we go. As we're hanging back up there, might as well loot some stuff. So we can sell, get some money. And we're also level 4, which means we can buy our level 4 spells. Yeah, ever since the Planes of Power, they made getting your spells so much easier. Which, you know, it's not bad, but I kind of miss going out of my way to go get stuff. I don't know why I didn't stack those. Let's see. Oh, see, there's a sewing kit right there. Which I have one in my bank. No. I don't have one in my... No. I have one in my bank. I got enough space. So it's a container. And it does take up space. And so, I'll kind of show you what it does since we will be finding spiders and we'll get a bunch of coarse silk. We should be able to use it for it. Now, this guy does sell some stuff. More rough silk, because that's the one we need. Some kind of silk. Doesn't look like someone sold the bags to this guy. I was hoping for a bigger bag, but oh well. And I would go deliver. Yay. Alright, purple armor for the win. So, same thing as everything else. Looks like I have to experiment. Oh, nope, there we go. So with these, if they're gray, you won't learn anything. So you won't gain experience for the skill itself if it's gray. And then it's the same thing as a combat for color oriented. So blue is slightly lower than the skill required to make it. Green, you'll get very little. Yellow's difficult. Red should be absolutely absurd, but I think it's going to show red. Anyway, you can also experiment. And let's see. Cat pets, bear pelts. Poor goblin disguise, what? Let's see, yeah, silk bandage right there. So we need silk thread, which we need spiraling silk, which I don't think we can get here. Spider silk. Swash. Maybe we can't make it here then. Silk bandages. We'll have to experiment then. Looks like it takes 2 of everything so far. Shouldn't be too crazy. Which I do need a knife. Skinny knife. But oh well. So we'll try. But we need some stuff. Let's see. About mercenaries. Where's the mercenary guy? Oh, there he is. Hail! Let's see. Everquest is a mercenary liaison. Mercenary liaisons are located in many starting cities, as well as the Plane of Knowledge. These can't talk today. Liaisons allow you to hire mercenaries. Mercenaries are NPCs that will fight alongside you. There are 4 different types of mercenaries: tank, healer, damage caster, and melee damage. And yes, that matters between the 2. Tanks hold your enemy's attention and focus attacks on themselves. Healers cast healing spells on you and your group. Damage casters attack your enemies with magic, melee damage. Mercenaries confront your enemies with physical attacks and poison. Right-click on areas to see which merchants he has for hire. When you right-click on mercenary, the mercenary window opens. To view which mercenary you want to hire, click on the drop box under the type label and choose either the apprentice or journeyman category. Then click the tier labels in the subtype pane for price. Actually, liaison. I cannot say that word today. Between you and mercenaries that are fighting on the cause. Okay, there we go. Hire mercenary. There's a quest to hire the mercenary. Let's see. When you do so, an overview. There we go. So we probably want apprentice, tier 1, subtype plane. You do so, an overview of the selected mercenary will appear. Right, the bottom two planes describe the stances available to select a mercenary. Yes, see, this stance requests that your mercenary assume a very aggressive role in the group and focus their efforts primarily on attacking the enemy and only making defensive choices when absolutely necessary. Passive. The stance requests that your mercenary assume a passive role in the group by neither engaging the enemy nor coming to your aid in times of need. Well, that's kind of pointless on that one. I hired you to do this, but you're stabbing her. I guess for the healer you don't want him up there, but... Let's see. You will notice that Everquest is offering two types of mercenaries, a tank and a healer, isn't it? Oh. Oh. Oh, tier 1, tier 1. Okay. Okay. If you are a class that relies on close combat physical attacks, such as warrior rogue, you should hire a healer mercenary to keep your health high during battle. If you're a class that fights with magic and cannot sustain much injury, such as a cleric or a wizard, you should hire a tank mercenary to absorb damage inflicted by your enemies. Oop, what did I... I click on that, it moves up a bunch. Okay. So we want the tank then. Oh wow. Grab me a drink. Yes. You can choose between two ranks of mercenaries, apprentice and journeyman. Apprentice charge less for their purchase and upkeep, but they have access to fewer stances, and they have a higher likelihood of running from a difficult... What? They run from a difficult fight? Journeymen charge more for their purchases and upkeep, but they have more HP and mana, have access to all stances, are less likely to run from a difficult fight. How many different stances? Assist. Interesting. Okay, we'll stick with apprentice for right now. Let's see. I've never hired a mercenary before, so this will be my first time. So this is a learning experience for all of us. Let's see. They have each rank of mercenaries have 5 skill tiers. The higher the tier a mercenary is, the higher its HP, mana, fighting confidence, and cost will be. Note though that a tier 1 journeyman mercenary will have higher stats and more stances than a tier 5 apprentice mercenary. So like they're uber strong. Okay. Note that apprentice mercenaries are free of hiring costs and upkeep until you reach level 10. So I can hire this crazy guy up here and okay, so I can hire this crazy little tank guy right here until level 5, in which case then he starts costing money. Okay, for now, select the apprentice tier 2 merchant. What about this thing here? This seems kind of like a waste if I don't get this guy. Confidence low. I kind of want to get this guy. I do only have one level left, but okay. But all the apprentice ones are free. Why would it want me to hire the... I guess it is for my quest, huh? Rude. But I want the tank guy then. Alright. We want him aggressive? Yeah, we want him aggressive. So, hire. I think we have enough. Yay. What was that then? That's it. Okay, so manage mercenaries. I can hire 7 at a time. I gotta buy a slot. I think I need to actually buy it. I can set hotkeys for him too. Okay. I can change the stance while he's here. Okay. Auto assist on. Okay. Set owner, set mercenaries. Choose info and current. Okay. Interesting. This is, I'm going to assume that is until he decides to be like, oh, you gotta pay me now. I don't know why my little boxes are off the screen, but oh well. Oh, look, he's in my group. Is that who you are? Christine. Crinthen? Oh, right. So we can take him with us. Now, he should be free, so we should be good. Okay, can buy a house. I have not bought a house either. But that will be a thing for another day. Let's see. It's going on to an hour. Stop here or do another quest? But I did speak to him. Let's see. When you first hire a mercenary, the Manage Mercenaries window will automatically open. You can also open this window by clicking the Everquest button and choosing the Mercenaries option from the menu. What's that there? Use Mercenaries option from the menu. Okay. Oh. Okay. A third way to open the Mercenary window is to click on the shield icon inside the window selector window. Ah, right there. Let's see. Take a moment to look at the Manager tab. Hover your mouse over different buttons and labels to see the tooltip descriptions on how the different features work. Notice the stances, selection, and mashup. This is where you set the behaviors of mercenary. Mercenaries have a variety of stances, which determine how the mercenary acts in specific situations. For example, all mercenaries have the passive stance, which tells them not to cast any spells or engage enemies in combat. Healer mercenaries have an efficient stance, which tells the mercenary to cast healing spells that consume the least amount of mana. Tank mercenaries have an aggressive stance, which tells the mercenary to focus on delivering powerful blows to your enemies and maintaining their attention. You can switch a mercenary stance at any time by clicking on the name of the stance inside the Manage Mercenaries window, and then click the Set Active button in the same window. You can also create hotkeys for different stances by selecting the stance and clicking the Set Hotkey button. This will create a hotkey on your cruiser that can be placed in a hotbar by clicking in a slot, in case you don't want the window open. For now, place your mercenary on passive by clicking on the stance menu, then clicking the act button. Notice the mercenary will not try to cast any spells. If you were to engage in combat now, the mercenary would not assist you. Now set your mercenary to aggressive. In this stance, the tank mercenary will actively try to hold the attention of your enemies and keep them from attacking you. You're almost ready to fight. Now you need to assign the proper group roles of your mercenary and yourself. This lets your mercenary know how it's supposed to act in your group. In the group window, right here, right click on the mercenary's name, click. In the menu that appears, have your mouse over roles. Just the leader. And then select main tank. Okay. Oh, he's got a little shield. See. This will cause your mercenary to act as the tank during battles. Tanks use a variety of attacks and taunts to draw your enemy's aggression or aggro. Now the player information window. Main assist. We also roll main assist. This will tell your mercenary to attack the enemy you have targeted. Okay. But I don't really want him to be main tank. Okay, that's how you turn it off. You just click on it again. Okay. You and your mercenary are ready to fight. Kobold infiltrators have entered this part of a cavern through the waterway. Or that way somewhere. They are now encamped to the northwest, engaged in battle, and use a mercenary to kill one of them. Haha! Look at all. We're going to swim over there because we need to work our swim. Kill an infiltrator. Aha! I should have buffed him and myself. Now the reason I don't have him being tank is because I need to work up my defense skill. So that way I just don't die by myself. Which I should have buffed myself first, but oh well. You and your mercenary have won the battle. How long has it been since you hired your mercenary? Your mercenary is activated every 15 minutes. It charges you an upkeep fee of silver, gold, or platinum. The amount of this fee depends on the rank and tier of the mercenary. Remember though, that mercenaries are free of cost and upkeep at lower levels. Alternatively, you can pay for your mercenary's upkeep with rail marks. These are available for purchase in the marketplace. I wonder what the rail marks are. You're not going to let me see, are you? Nope. Let's see. When your mercenary is suspended, you will not be charged an upkeep fee. Let's see. In the Manage Mercenaries window, click the suspend button. Notice your mercenary disappears and the button changes to a timer counting down from 5 minutes. When you suspend your mercenary or dies, you must wait 5 minutes before unsuspending it. Okay. That's good to know. Interesting. So, poof, and it disappears. So in 5 minutes I can bring it back out again. Okay. That's good to know. Anyway, we must purchase our spells again. Alright, so we can get Ward Undead. We want one. Cure Disease. And Light Healing. And so... as I throw stuff on the floor. Let's learn our spells. Ward Undead. A burst of holy power that inflicts damage to an undead target. Ooh, damage spell. We'll put it down here. For now, since we know we have empty slots. Do stuff like, yep, okay, I can multitask. And look, we got Cure Disease. Yeah, we put Cure Blindness. Yeah, it looks like they can go together. Yeah. So... oh. Can I... thought about the minor healing, or the light healing. Oh. I forgot you can store stuff in there. There we go. That should fix that. Okay, there we go. Light healing. Now, your higher tiers, they cost more mana, so this one costs 28 mana. This one costs only 10, so it costs a little more than double, but it heals for 47 versus this, and so it heals a lot better, but it eats up so much more mana. We're going to learn the bigger one. Like I said, I think I get me regeneration spells, so I'll put those there. And I guess I should do that. So what I do with my little crafting thing, always put it in there. Just gonna grab all these. I don't need that though. And I think that's all we need right there. What is he? Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta go talk to him. Yeah. Yeah, finish the mercenary tutorial. If you no longer wish to use your mercenary, you can click Dismiss button on the Manage Your Mercenaries window. Just remove your mercenary from your possession. Once you dismiss mercenary, you are able to hire another one to replace it. Try clicking Dismiss and hiring a mercenary type you haven't used yet. Once you leave Glooming Deep, you will be able to hire more types of mercenaries depending on the types and roles of players and mercenaries that end up in your group. You might want to switch among the different types of mercenaries. In the Switch tab of the Manager's menu, Mercenaries, Manage Mercenaries window, you can unlock additional mercenary slots via the marketplace. Then you can hire up to 6 mercenaries at a time and switch among them whenever you want, without having to find a liaison. Okay. That doesn't charge me for each one of them. That's actually a question. I'll just spend it. Hello. We're still only level 4, so it should be free. if he stays with me if I log out. Excellent question. Let's see, it's been over an hour, so I guess this would be a good stopping point. Alright, so I will see all you in the next episode as we continue our quest for the tutorial. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. Click a little bell notification so you don't miss a video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.